Galloway's Support Through Sight Loss.
Hi, morning everyone, it's James here. I've got a special guest star today. I've got my wife Jane, who's a qualified personal trainer with us, and we're just going to do some exercises outside in the garden. Okay, so we're going to start off with just a simple warm-up. So I'll just do a little bit of jogging on the spot, just to loosen up a bit. Okay, just for about another 10-15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that should have got your heart rate moving a little bit.
We'll do some mobility exercises.
Okay.
No.
So mobility exercises.
Yeah, start with the shoulders.
So shoulders then. So if we just do some circles. And then the other way. Just to get your joints moving and warm yourself up.
It's that synovial fluid. Okay, and your waist.
Waist. So just
Keep your hips straight. Keep your hips in front.
put your arms out in front of you, holding hands, sort of shoulder height, elbows out, and just twists from side to side. Okay.
Okay, and then put your hands on your hips.
Hands on your hips,
And we're going to do some hip circles.
like you're doing a hula hoop,
Yeah.
but slowly. So you've got your feet about shoulder width apart.
And then the other way.
Okay. So that should have loosened you up a bit.
So if you need to do your ankles.
Do your ankles.
Yeah, so just do a heel toe. Heel toe, heel toe. Just to loosen your ankles. And the other one.
Or you could do the one that I said last time. You stand on one leg,
Yeah.
you draw circles,
Yeah.
and with your other leg, again, it needs a bit of balance, that one. Okay, so you should be nice and warmed up now. So we're going to do the first exercise we're going to do. We're going to do body weight squats. So like I've said in the other videos, you want your feet shoulder width apart, pull your stomach muscles in, shoulders back, arms out, arms are by your side, and then as you squat down, you bring your arms out in front of you. So shall we try that? And we'll do 10 of them. So it's down, that's one. And when you push up, you're squeezing with your bum.
Push up through your feet. Squeeze your bum at the top. Make sure your spine is straight and your head and your spine are all in line. And only go down as far as you can.
One more. And if you want to make that a bit harder, when you go down into the squat, you might want to hold it for 2 or 3 seconds before you push up. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and then push up. Just makes it a little bit harder instead of straight up and down. Okay, so that's the bodyweight squat. The next one we're going to go for is, what do we say, push-ups?
Yeah?
Yeah, so we're going to do a push-up. There's a few different ways you can do this, like I've said before. So what we want to do is go down to the floor. And we'll start off, if you're going to a kneeling position, so you're kneeling down with your feet, with your toes behind you. And you go down to a regular push-up position, arms shoulder width apart. Okay, and then we just push up. We do 10 of those. So you're pushing up with your arms, you're not arching your back.
Just make sure that when you're in this position, that this is all straight here, your bum all the way up to your head. Yeah?
Yep. And if you want to make that more difficult for you, you can go up on your toes.
You can get up onto your toes here, but again, make sure that you're all in one straight line, going from your head to your shoulder, to your bottom, and to your feet. And so then you can make it really easy. You do a box, so your knees a bit closer together, James. Your knees are a bit apart, and you're in a box shape. And if you bend, that's it. And that's even easier, yeah.
Okay, and the other way you can do it as well, you can do your push up, do it from the knees again, and you can push up and tap to a shoulder.
Oh, right, I'll try that.
And that just makes it a little bit harder as well. And that's working your core as well.
And then t-shirt, oh right, okay. Yeah, so while you're in this position, you do really need to be clenching them stomach muscles.
Okay, and that's it. Okay, so we've worked our legs, we've worked our chest and our arms, and now we'll move on to the next one. So the next one we're going to do is we'll do a crunch, which will work your core muscles. So again, back down onto the floor. I'll go this way this time. You want your feet planted firmly on the floor, your legs bent. If you lie down, keep your legs bent with your hands behind your head, and you're just going to pull yourself up just a little bit. Just lift yourself up off the ground using your stomach muscles. So it's 1, 2, 3.
As James carries on, just be aware
4.
that this can be
5.
hard for your neck, so be careful of your neck. If you need
6.
to support your neck, please do with your hands, but don't put any force on
7.
it. And the idea is that you're singeing in here. Alright, so just move your hands, James, to the back of your neck for me. Just support your neck if you need to, and then come up, but as you come up and go back down, that's it. But what I don't want you to do is put any strain. Don't put any
so you're not
strain.
lifting your neck up with your hands.
No, you're just supporting your neck. Yeah.
So you're not pulling yourself up with your hands, you're doing everything with your stomach muscles.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is the part of your core muscles done. So we'll go back and we'll do one with the legs. We'll do a lunge. So what we want to do this time is 1 foot out in front, 1 behind you. You bend your front leg, and your back leg is
on your toe.
Back leg's on your toe.
Yeah. And you're going down to the ground and coming back up, but only going down as far as you can. You have to try and keep your balance on this. If you need to, rest your hand on a wall. I think Jane's has got the wall nearer to him. And you're just doing 10 with them.
Yeah.
Things. So you're going down. Think about it. We're not going forward and back. You're going down to the ground and then coming back up.
So you do 10 on that, and then you just swap over legs. Do the same with your other leg.
So front leg is foot is flat. The back leg, you're on your toe. Okay, and you're going down. Can you say you're going down?
Yeah. So
And
you go down.
That front knee is staying in line with your toe. So you're going up and down.
Okay. So the next one. Right, yeah, so the next one we're going to do is we will do a plank. Okay. So onto the floor again. Kneeling down, and you can do the plank 2 ways. You can either do it on your knees, which is easier, or full up on your toes with your legs straight. So I'll show you the easy way first. So it's onto your knees, go down so that your forearms are flat on the floor, and what you want to do is on your knees lift your legs up so you're just kneeling, and you want to support your body weight, pulling your stomach muscles in, and just stay there for as long as you can, pulling your stomach muscles in and keeping your back flat. That's the easy way of doing it. The more difficult way is, again, forearms on the floor, palms flat, and then go up on your toes and just hold it there. Again, pulling in with your stomach muscles and holding it for as long as you can.
On this one, James, you're not actually doing any repetitions, so you're holding it for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, start off for about 15 seconds and then work up to whatever you can. Jane has done 5 minutes in the past, which is a record.
So that's my personal best, that.
Sometimes you might feel it on your elbow, so you want to have something padded underneath, whether it's a thick carpet, or maybe put a couple of cushions under your forearms just to protect your elbows if you're not used to it, because it can put quite a bit of strain on your elbows. Okay. So the next exercise we're going to do is moving on. Again, it's another stomach muscle, and we'll call it the side plank. So again, this one, we're going to go down onto the floor again. Jane can talk you through this one.
Okay, so you're in a nice straight line, right? Okay, you're actually on your elbow, nice straight line with your head and your shoulder and your hips and your legs. So just move your legs, James. That's it. And all you're going to do is lift your body weight up. Right, so all the weight now is on that shoulder that's on the floor. And what you need to be careful of is don't sink in on this shoulder. And that's great, that, James, because you're up and you're staying up and you're going to stay there for about 15 to 30 seconds.
Yeah, or as long as you can.
Yeah.
And then you turn round and you do the other side as well.
Yeah. So make sure when you're in these positions, it's a nice straight line. That's it. Yeah. Make sure that when you're in these positions that you're actually breathing. Don't hold your breath, because that's a tendency to do that. Make sure you're breathing and holding for about 15 to 30 seconds.
And you can make it more difficult if you needed. Like if you go up on one arm
and lift your arm up
and lift the other arm up.
Yeah, this is called a T stabilisation because you're not in a letter T shape.
Okay, so you want to do that again for as long as you can. Okay, so we've done the routine, we've done the exercises. So when you come to do them, if you just follow the routine that me and Jane have just done, go back and do it 3 times, one after another, and that'll give you a nice workout and set you up for the day.
Yeah, you don't need to do the warm-up again though, do you?
No, so you just do the warm-up at the beginning.
At the beginning, yeah.
And then go straight into the exercises and do three lots of each exercise. Okay, so hopefully you've enjoyed that. Get out if you've got a backyard, you've got a garden, or if you want to do it inside, and just keep fit and active. Keep yourself safe, look after each other, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.